An injury on the job for this edition of The Law and You. Joining us today, we have attorneys Clancy Boylan and Ed Sarambole from Fellerman and Sarambole. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Greg, world traveling, I assume, Ed?
Well, you told me you saw pictures of him on Facebook. He must be somewhere sunny.
Yeah, he
Did
is.
You see him in a Speedo?
You would not believe what I saw on Facebook of Fellerman. But we'll get to the question. While Greg is out enjoying himself, we have some legal business to tend to, and this is from Mike. In McAdoo, I was working at a local factory as a temp unloading a truck, and a driver backed up too far and crushed my leg. Right now, no one wants to pay for my medical bills. What do I need to do? Where does Mike get started here in McAdoo?
Well, Mike, the first thing that you're going to want to do is file a workers' compensation claim with your temp agency, and possibly with where you were working as well. Now, the best thing that you could possibly do in this situation is pick up the phone and call a lawyer that does workers' comp, because, and I'll let Clancy talk a little bit about that in more detail. What you're going to file right now is going to be really important, not only in your comp case, but also if you have a potential case against a third party, the truck driver or the factory that you were working at, if those premises were unsafe in any way, shape, or form. But it's really going to be important that you file that claim correctly and make sure that you get all the appropriate documentation, because we always say, like, in these workers' compensation cases, they're just a little bit more difficult, especially with temp agencies and truck drivers and factories. So you want to make sure that you do that, and let Clancy talk a little bit more about the intricacies of actually getting that, getting that done.
Still trying to get the Greg and a Speedo out of my head. But Ed is exactly right. You need to find a workers' comp attorney, because why that's important is he's going to get you treated and he's going to get you paid, which is exactly what you need. And then if there is a third-party case, they can board that lien going forward. So it's very important to get to see a workers' comp attorney, and will hopefully take care of your immediate needs.
See, I knew Greg would have everybody traumatized with that photo. Unbelievable.
It's going to haunt my dreams.
For our viewers who may get injured on the job and they need your legal advice, what's the best way to reach you guys?
They can call us at 570-714-HURT, or they could check us out on the web.
Or go to our Facebook page. If you have a question, put it on our page. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
All right, Results Matter with attorneys Clancy Boylan and Ed Sarambole. Gentlemen, thanks so much.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Don't forget PAHomepage.com or the hotline, your best ways to get a question to The Law and You.